Also ahead, close your eyes, count to 10. Ready or not, I'm going to find you again before you call the men with the nets. Those are the words of a song from a group called Hi-5, very popular with kids. They are the Beatles in my house.
I thought you had lost your mind,
I know,
actually.
exactly. And we're going to be hearing from Hi-5. The Beatles for preschoolers everywhere. We're going to be treated to a visit from the children's music group called Hi-5, live on the plaza. Close your eyes, count to 10. Ready or not, I'm going to find you again. But first, let's get the top stories of the morning, and for that, we swing over to Candy.
And we're back at 8:30 on this Tuesday morning, the 28th day of June. And if you don't recognize this music, just ask your kids. You're listening to the group Hi-5 from the popular Discovery Channel Kids Show. And they draw a huge crowd out here on the plaza. Hi-5 will be performing in just a few minutes. So funny how your kids go through stages, because you're smack in the middle of really, young kids listening to this kind of music.
Right,
and
Jack is obsessed with Hi-5.
really,
Yeah.
sort of Ellie and Carrie were more sort of Barney and Teletubbies for a while. And
It just depends what group comes along at a particular time.
Now Ellie listens to Bob Dylan and the Stones, and she plays the electric guitar.
Because Jack is now into Zeppelin.
Anyway, outside on the plaza, I'm Katie Couric along with Matt Lauer. Also coming up, Heather Mills McCartney is going to be here. Of course, she made big headlines when she and the former stay in tune for that.
Exactly.
Anyway, lots to get to, but first it's time for a check of the weather, and for that we turn to Al on the other end of the plaza, I think.
Thanks so much, Katie, Matt. In fact, that X-ray was key to something. And there's Carla from Hi-5 right over there talking to her friend. And there's Matt Lauer, he's a big fan. Matt, Carla, Matt. Isn't that exciting? Did you just see that? It was so special. Okay, let's take a look, show you what's good. Okay, you can go ahead and say it. Did you do that again?
You have to get up and dance with that.
Oh, yeah, we want to see that. Okay. For today, strong storms in the plains. Heat continues down through the south. The latest weather, Katie?
All right, Al, thanks so much. Still to come in this half hour, we're going to be rocking to the great music of Hi-5. But first, this is Today on NBC. All right, thanks, Heather.
Thanks.
Nice T-shirt, too.
Thank you.
And Heather appears on Days of Our Lives tomorrow and Monday, July 4th, right here on NBC. You can check your local listings for times. Up next, gather the kids around the TV set because Hi-5 is live in concert. But first, this is Today on NBC.
Today's Kids Talk is brought to you by Toyota. Choose any direction as long as it's moving forward.
Well, if my son Jack didn't think I was cool before, he probably does now, because I am with Hi-5, the Red Hot children's group featured on the Emmy-nominated television show. The Hi-5 group consists of Jen, Sean, Carla, Curtis, and Kimmy. Folks, nice to see you. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. In my house, you might as well be Kimmy, John, Paul, George, and Ringo, because, man, my son loves this. Do you ever wonder why kids get so wrapped up in these songs so quickly?
Not at all. Yeah. I think not just kids get wrapped up in these songs. I mean, parents, grandparents, our friends.
Yeah.
It's funny, we did we did a mall show like a long time ago, and people would come up to us and be like, I would stop and watch you guys. Even I have no kids. I would stop and watch you sing anyway.
The reason the kids have such a good time is because on stage it looks like you guys are having such a good time.
Having so much fun.
Let's show the people what we're talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, Hi-5.
All right, guys, real loud, everybody, okay? All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more fussing, have some fun. 5 senses, Steven. 5 senses, here we go. Say 5. 5. Hi-5. Hi-5. I have 5 senses, Steven. With me, 5 senses, here we go. Say 5. 5. Hi-5. Hi-5.
back with another song later on, and we're back with much more ahead on a Tuesday morning, right after these messages and your local news.
Thursday starts with Will and Ray.
This is what we do.
Wow.
I pity the kid who has to have a haircut like that.
I
Wow.
hope that was his choice.
Something tells me it wasn't.
We're back with more today on this Tuesday morning. It's the 28th day of June, 2005. The Hi-5 gang giving out a bunch of high fives to all their young fans out there. Keep your kids watching because they'll be back for one more song before we go.
They're very cute.
They really are. I'm just unfortunate because I told Jack they were coming, and then Jack is doing a little camp thing today and couldn't come.
Oh.
So now I haven't told him again.
Good plan.
Kept it a
tell
secret.
him.
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, back inside Studio 1A, I'm Matt Lauer along with Katie Kirk, Al Roker, and Alexis Glick.
And coming up, everyone, have you heard about the...
Good morning. Hey, Al.
Hey, one kid who doesn't have to worry about the heat too much. He's got some natural air conditioning in there. What's your name?
Sebastian,
Sebastian. How old are you?
5.
5. And whose idea was it for Sebastian's interesting haircut?
Who wanted this haircut?
Me,
Yeah, where'd you get the idea to do this?
He's very artistic.
Did you do? Who did that? Who cut your hair for you?
The barbershop.
The barbershop did it. Well, that's
Who
very,
did this?
very cool. Who did all this stuff? The Today logo and the Hi-5. Are you a big Hi-5 fan?
Do you like Hi-5?
Sebastian's already looking at himself. What's your name? You're Sebastian's sister, right?
Ariana.
Ariana. Do you think this is cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Well,
First time
Sebastian.
I thought it was weird a little.
You're a little weird, huh? Okay. Well, Sebastian, do you think it's weird?
No.
No. Okay. Well, you look cool. I like that. Is this like a spiky thing? Okay. Wow. Pretty nifty. Way to go. All right. I'm thinking of doing the same thing, Sebastian.
Yeah, I think
right. Huh?